Finally done with manual labor for a little bit. Today's really just running around, doing like office stuff, just kind of managing, taking care of things. But there's a lot to do, a lot of places to be, so let's get started. So now I'm getting ready to head out, and I'm just plugging in all the addresses of everywhere I need to go to find out the best order to do them in, because I'm all over the place today. Before I leave, I should also really do something about this garage. Much better. Just here in my office now. Pardon the mess. I wasn't really expecting visitors. Anyway, since the last clip, I've gotten two random calls for quoting decks and patios now, and power washing a house. So I have a I have a call recorder app on my phone, so I don't need to like wait to grab a piece of paper, like write anything down if somebody's giving me their address, and it's just good for records. So right now I'm just going back through the calls and getting their addresses down in my schedule for today, so I know where to go. Check this out. Try hide the number there.
Hello.
Hi, is this the power washing and staining McCormick?
Yep.
It's really helpful. It's been a life changer. Almost forgot to eat lunch, so I got some food to me, and now we're good to go. Quick set rep of what we got in the car here. We've got workout bag, because I plan on working out at the end of everything I have to do. Gallon of stain, which I'm taking back first today. Drone controller, got the drone strapped in for safety. Staining clothes. A sandwich, because I'll probably get hungry in 7 minutes. Extra drone battery, GoPro mounts, GoPro batteries, shoes, and then a bunch of checks and mail that I have to send out for rebates for people for the stain. Receipt, checks, water. That's it. Let's go Menards.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Gallon of stain has been returned successfully. Now we have 35 minutes till I gotta be at the next house. It's only a 17-minute drive, so I guess I'll head out in case there's like a construction or something. So I guess I'll get there a little bit early today. Look how nice these houses are. I feel really, really out of place. This is huge. I don't know if I can take on this job. Come on, man. Got grass all in my car. So I ended up declining the job. I very, very rarely have to do that. It's maybe the second or third time I've ever done that in my 7 years. I've just never had to work that hard to get stain out, and it had so many plants underneath that I just hate to like kill all the plants if I do it wrong. And they want me to like bleach the underside. I've never done that before. I mean, it's always good to push your limits, but on jobs like that are so big and such a high potential for error, and then if something were to go wrong, I'd be in a lot of trouble. And the potential payout for that just wasn't worth it. So I said it's a little bit above my pay grade, and they understood, which is really awesome. So that's all done. I'm not gonna do that job, but I'm gonna go back to the house the deck we stained yesterday, and get that touched up, and then that will be all done.
Once again.
Alright, I was there way longer than I thought I'd be, like half an hour later. But it's all done, he's happy with it. They just had a lot more to touch up than I was expecting. And he had a little bit extra that he wanted me to do as well, which I just did it, so everybody's happy. So now I'm on my way to quote guy's patio. I'm still in my staining clothes, so I'm gonna pull up on the side of the road here, change into my car. Before I walk in, But thankfully, I just checked where his house is on the GPS, and he's only 3 minutes away from the house I was just at, which is amazing. I thought it was like a 15-20 minute drive away. It was literally just down the road. So that's good, and I'll see you there. The guy said it was too cheap. I mean, he's still gonna have me do it, but I think he's just a little like taken aback at first, I guess. But it was literally just like 3 sections of a really small, just like outside patio area, like a Four Seasons room, I guess. And it's like low to the ground. I don't need ladder or anything, and they're not even like super dirty. And the power wash is gonna make really quick work of it. Like it'll honestly only take me like 20-25 minutes or so. I quoted him at $30. Like if I was like a bigger company, they definitely charge more than that. So it's still like 65 to like $70 an hour. But maybe he thinks I'll take longer than that, or I don't know. But I saw it, the power wash will make really quick work of it. I'm not worried. I'm excited. So I'll probably do that this weekend. And right now we're on our way to quote another deck. But I think this was just power washing a deck, not staining, because it's composite. I don't know. We'll figure out when we get there. I'm gonna go around this all the way around, but it's really not that dirty. Again, power wash to make really quick work of it, and then a really small spot on the deck and a little bit of the siding. So I quoted them a little bit higher than the last guy just because there's a little bit more work. The funny thing is both those jobs together, not counting driving or anything, will take about an hour or so, give or take like 20 minutes. But when I'm gonna get paid for both of those, I would need to work an entire shift, a full 8-hour shift at my other job that I quit to do this for. Now it's 3:45. I'm gonna run to the stairs I sealed yesterday, and he said he left the door open again, so I'm gonna go check on that again. And if he did, I'm gonna grab the check, and then at 4:15, I should be at the office to make a few calls. That was quick. And so is that. We're just waiting for the check. The homeowner's there. The woman of the house was actually my high school guidance counselor, like for college transferring, I guess. So we talked to her a little bit. She was one of the nicest ladies at my high school, and it was just good to see her again. We talked a little bit, talked about college and stuff, all the usual stuff. Today's just such a good day. I love doing stuff like this. My goal is to get to the point where I just have so many jobs to do that I can just do stuff like this all day. All the businessy stuff, and have everybody else do the staining part. We're at the bank now.
Once again.
Thanks, babe. This is what hell looks like. Needing to turn left there, but having unlimited traffic. It never ends. What is this? Nova, maybe? That's badass. And this guy too. I think his dad and I would get along really well. All right, we dropped Blake off his money. All done there, and I'm gonna go meet my parents for dinner. They chose Billy Sims Barbecue. Interesting name, I've never been here before. I'm not eating. I'm just gonna go out with Nate and Austin later. We'll check this place out.
New what?
Hello?
Hey, Robert, this is Brendan McCormick.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, not too much. Sorry I missed your call. When I was at the office earlier, I got a call for a guy saying he wanted me to look at his deck. So I just called him back right now after dinner. And I'm going to go take a look at his deck at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon, not morning. But at 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to power wash one of the jobs I quoted today. And I'm going to call the first guy, Howard, the older dude, and see if I can power wash his around like 11:15 or so, just to give the power washer a bit of a break after the 10 a.m. job. So I should probably do that right now, actually, just to give him some heads up. But 6:47 right now. I gotta be at Austin's house at 7, and then Nate's gonna meet us there too, and it's gonna be us 3 future roommates going out to dinner together, just so the other 2 can kind of get to know each other a little bit more, because I know Nate and Austin really well, but they don't know each other super well. So gonna get that done right now. I'm gonna call this guy, get to Austin's. I'll see you later. You know what we're gonna do. How can you not just appreciate how this car looks though? It's looking scenic as hell right now. I don't think I can sell it. All right, I'm back from dinner with the roommates. We had a really good time. Right now I'm just down here shooting the opening scene for today's video because I could not pass this up. The new propellers on the drone are magnificent. But I just want to thank you for watching today's video. Thanks for hanging out with me all day. And I'll see you tomorrow.